So let's get this sorted. Have you got yourselves a wee cup of tea? Let's have a morning cuppa with Sheena every morning. How would you like that? Like just start your day in a good way. I don't know about you, but I wake up happy. It wasn't always like that. I decided. I decided enough was enough. I decided enough was enough. I mean, I have been lucky, I guess, that way, where there's been a general disposition to happiness because I experienced such, well, a negativity from my mum. I mean, beautiful, loved me, she was so negative and positive at the same time. It's quite a funny way to actually think of it. But I knew that I just, in my mind, which was really funny, that I didn't want to be whatever my mum did, I would do the opposite. And so I saw this negativity and felt like lack of love when what she was trying to do was show me love. It's really funny, isn't it? How you can love somebody yet still be negative and critical, thinking that you're loving them into growth. Love only makes you grow. Have you got your cup of coffee? Make sure you get one. So listen, today is all about decision. What are you deciding today? I was dissecting the Lord's Prayer. Now, people might say, like, you being religious here. No, I'm not being religious at all. This is really about the science and theology coming together. And so I have a look and I study the work as well, not just of Bob Proctor, but Neville Goddard, which is where a lot of Bob Proctor stuff comes from as well. You'll find that he loves Neville Goddard as well. And so this bit where it says in the Lord's Prayer, give us this day our daily bread. Now, what does that mean? It doesn't mean go and give us a piece of toast, God. Cosmic consciousness or whatever you want to call it. Good morning, Adelera. It doesn't mean that. It means give us this day our daily bread. You are being provided for every single day. Now you may say, no way, Sheena, I've had to fight for everything. Well, what if you didn't have to fight? What if you would have had it without the fighting? What if you just decided that you would enjoy your day no matter what? But how can you enjoy your day whenever this and happen? But if you want to argue for your limitations, you crack on. How's that going for you? How's that going, arguing for reality and keeping it in place? How's that making you feel? Probably pretty shit. If there's anybody out there who's got every single area of your life in perfect order, then actually you're lying to yourself probably. Or you've been studying thinking into results and you find the secret, because it doesn't have to be perfect out there, because you are already perfect in here. Now, when you can finally, it was at the age of 49 when I finally started to like me. I used to walk past mirrors and go, sick, you look like your mum. And I would literally look at myself like that. This perfect creation that I have been given. Remember, I have been given. Who created you? You didn't create you, but we walk around the earth, don't we, sometimes thinking, well, I created me and I created this and I created the other. No, the only bit that you have control over is where your attention is going. And so think about this. Give us this day our daily bread. So think of the birds. The birds are out there. Like, they get fed, but they have to get out of their nest. They have to go and find the worms. And when you watch them, and I watch them out here, they know exactly where to go to get the worms because they're following their intuition. Luckily, they haven't got a consciousness like us going, oh my God, is that the right worm? Should it be that worm, or should I have the other worm? And I mean, what if the worm's not here and it's over there? Like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What if I fly out of this nest and there's no worms? Oh my God. I mean, thank goodness little birdies don't do that. And then what do? They're chirping away as soon as the sun's up. They're just chirp, 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 chirp. They sing regardless. They sing in the rain. They sing in the sunshine. They just sing. They just be them. But you're trying to be a version of somebody else that you didn't even know. Like, I'm not the me I think I am. I'm not the me you think I am. I am the me I think you think I am. Who the heck is that? So you're being one person for your children, one person for your business, one person for a stranger, one person for somebody you love. Like, you're changing yourself. You're like a chameleon. You're flipping awesome. Like, you're awesome, aren't you? But what if you just decided to be you, no matter what? Money, no money. Good times, bad times. Illness, sickness. What if you just decided to be in your joy? I realized that you could be joyful even when you were crying, that you could be happy even in your guilt and shame. You could be happy in your unworthiness. It was just a change of perception. It was just a decision. Like the decision you make in the morning when you get up, the first thing that comes out, oh God, I'm so tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Oh, I'm going to be so tired all day today. Or I must have had the right amount of sleep because I'm awake now and I'm going to get up and today's going to be a good day. Regardless. Wow. Can you imagine how different that day will be today? Are you sitting here having your little cup of tea? What decisions are you going to make about today? Is it going to be a good day? Or are you going to go, well, we'll see how it goes, Sheena. Well, I've got this business meeting. I'm going to go in there and they could be like this. Who gives a crap? Who gives a crap how anybody else is? Stop letting the outside world control you. You cannot have two masters. You're either the master of your own emotions or you let the outside world control you. And isn't that how we're taught? Don't worry, I know how you feel. It took a while with this studying of thinking into results to really understand that about how much the outside world was controlling me. But when you start to get that control of the inside world, which is all the place your attention needs to be, and as we go through the Our Father, the Lord's Prayer, I see it all there about, there's instructions in that prayer when you really understand what is being said and that you don't just, I didn't even want to say the Lord's Prayer, but when I understand what it means from a scientific point of view, wow, it's such a powerful thing to be able to say. Rather than just regurgitate it out of your mouth because you stood in a church and you just said it, not really understanding what the words behind it actually mean for you on a day-to-day basis. So what are you deciding today? What is it? How long are you going to live for? I don't know, you're going to go to 70, you're going to go to 80, you're going to go to 90. What do you want to be looking back on your life going, my God, I had 60,000 new thoughts, the potential of 60,000 new thoughts a day. And I spent my time thinking about the 60,000 thoughts that I had 10 years ago. Because when I was 20, I thought I was going to be better in my 30s. When I was 30, I thought I was going to be better in my 40s. When I was 40, I thought it was all going to be all right in my 50s. And then you go, well, it must be okay then when I get to pension. I'll live my life when I get to my pension. I'll be fine. Guess what? It won't. Because the only time it's fine is right here, right now. If you do not make it fine and happiness is not a destination. Freedom is not a destination. Your joy is not a destination. It is a state that you choose now. You cannot have a joyful ending if you don't have a joyful journey. It's the joy that you have now. This now creates the next now. So if you've got, say, 30,000 days in your life that you're going to be living, they've been given to you as a gift. Time isn't running out. There isn't really time. But let's play with it. Time isn't running out. It's always here. But your number's running out. What number are you on now? Did you have 30,000 days in which to live a fulfilled life? What are you on now? How many have you got left? Has it tipped over the other way? Are you in your 50s, like me? How many more days is there left? What are you waiting for? There's something you wanted to do. There's something that's bursting out of your heart to do. Now, not all of you are going to have this. That's okay. But see, for you, yes, you, who've done the study, who've done the work, who know that you're here for something greater, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. You, that person who's invested in yourself. If you haven't invested in yourself, like, why do you want me to invest my time in you when you won't even invest your time in you? Because the universe doesn't work like that. You've got to invest in you, then the universe will invest in you. But some people want something for nothing. So we keep watching the freebies and we think something miraculous. You do what everybody says and it's not happening. Why is it not happening? Because you never stepped forward and invested in you. Listen, people are getting a return on investment like incredible. 10 times, 20 times, 36 times. Tens of thousands of people investing in a program. They're not investing in the program. They invested in themselves. But you'll think nothing of putting money into your business, will you? You'll put money into your business, but you wouldn't put money into yourself. Like, people congratulate you when you've bought your house and you've just 250,000 and you're paying that for the next 25 years. Oh, you ain't taking your house with you. You're not taking your house with you, are you? Who cares? Oh, well, I'll leave it for my children. Flip's sake, let your children go and get their own house. Today is for living. Investing in something like a program that's going to change your life, a transformation. My goodness, that's something that worked out at like £4 a week. Are you prepared to invest that in yourself for the rest of your life? Are you? Are you? Are you that person who's done the study, who's got the t-shirt, and you're just this close, and Sheena, it's like there's a veil, there's something in the way. And book a call up there. Yeah, that's it. The link is right up there. Just book the call with me and let's have a chat, because you're the person that I want to talk about, talk to, talk with, and help you bring that vision that you feel in here and in your very gut that you want to bring to the world and change the world. You're the person I want to talk to. Everybody else, just be happy wherever you are. It's okay. You don't want to spend money on yourself? Don't. You're perfect where you are. I'm not here to help everybody. I know the people I can help, and you're the ones who've got the ideas and you're ready to go, but something's just blocking you, like it was for me. And when I say about give us this day our daily bread, that you fought your way here, I want to tell you, you don't have to fight your way there. You've been taught to use our 2% conscious instead of our 98% subconscious, who's doing all the work anyway. But this 2% thinks it's God, thinks it's everything, thinks it's doing everything. And it's not. We just want the 2% to focus on where we want to go without effort, and to be in joy, ease, and flow. Do you want a piece of that? Make that call. Make that appointment. Let's do it now, today. End of excuses. Are you ready? See, if you're not ready to let go of your excuses, don't make the call. But if you're ready to let go of your excuses and you are at that place where you go, you know what, freaking hell, enough is enough. Enough is enough. But remember this, give us this day our daily bread. You are being given every day. You're here, you're watching this, which means you must have electricity. And if you've got a cup of coffee in your hand, you've had water, you've been able to go to the shops. How lucky are you? How lucky are you? You're amazing, you're beautiful, and I want to help you see that beauty inside. You don't have to change yourself. It took me all my life just to start to love myself and understand that what I've been given is a gift. To stop fighting me. And I want to help pass that on. Because see, if you don't come over to this side of the fence, you're missing. Like there's Adalera has come over to this side of the fence and he's just going, oh my goodness, look at this. I mean, he knew it all anyway. But what we're doing is bringing it into the focus. So it's easily shareable with other people. But we rise in a community of people just going, wow, wow. There's so much more than in this world and so much more greatness than I could ever have imagined. To book that call, if you're ready for no more excuses and you want ease, flow, and joy in your life, and you've got something in here and you're ready to invest in yourself, because you're the person who's going to make the difference. I wonder when you step up, I wonder who else benefits because you step up. Listen, have a wonderful, wonderful day today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you've got your cup of tea handy. It's around 7 o'clock-ish. Around 7 o'clock-ish. See you then.